make a movie. Yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones or bricks and bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make a sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like. Find out, find out.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. My partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on a rainy one at Arrowhead. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's to Gray. Open on the left side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On the ground, here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as this defense is unable to hold. Gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation? The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and a yard. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
3rd and inches. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Out of end, left side, it's caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, KC.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hero 15!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down.
57 colors, 57 colors.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Yellow. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. That is second TD catch of the season.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling. So early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's out. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good for the Bills. First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really nice footwork here with a little tightrope action along the sideline. But this is all about the pass leading him a little too far out of bounds, and he's unable to secure the catch.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Chiefs first down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. Butker's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. To break the huddle, Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Big Ed Oliver getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs, and that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL, and the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So,
big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now give on the ground. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Inside the 20. A gain there of 23 yards. And the Chiefs have a 1st down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
23 yards.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Now Cook loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs.
15! Yellow!
A handoff to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. First and 10. Mahomes back. Quick throw, taken in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Yellow!
On play action, it's Mahomes. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
15! Yellow! Hey, 57!
Throwing is Mahomes. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown. Kansas City. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Allen with a throw on first and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. And in motion is Coleman. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
15 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
To the air once more is Allen. Back to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
That's another Bills first down. 24-yard
In motion, Shakir.
and the Bills first down.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before half. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. It's his fourth touchdown on the year. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills get back in it. It is 21-7. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bills.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Jones on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. Play action now, and here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there, works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
43! Hey, 57 colors. Hey, yellow, hey, go. First hit!
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bills are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Multiple times and all-pro, that is Chris Jones in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
319!
And in motion is Coleman. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to good. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
56, it's out!
On third down, it's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? From the 29, here's second and 3. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Buffalo.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 25, here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. It is second and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They picked up 17 through the air. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So third and long, trying to pick up the first down to keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in third and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Bills take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he is out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On second down, Allen. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
56.
To the air once more is Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Mike Dana getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have got.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Here's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Yellow. 15. Hey, Ripless. Yellow. 15. Hey, 57. 15.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st down. Allen rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time